Hi guys, my name is Lacey. Wait, I did my intro wrong. Hi guys, my name is Lacey. I have spooky lips and fat hips, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm getting sleepy. I'm really excited to be doing this video. And this is the part where you guys are like, Lacey, you're always excited, we get it. But I am. So this was a video that was suggested for me to do by one of you guys, and I love the idea. Today I'm going to be doing a video originally created by Elle here on YouTube, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about the 5 reasons why I would unsubscribe from YouTube channels. Like I said, this is originally a video created by Elle on YouTube. She is a channel that I absolutely love. I think she is so beautiful. I think she has some of the coolest makeup and just style ever. Her opinions are really great. She also kind of like is a very calming presence for me on YouTube. Like, I'm a lot, and she talks in a way that really kind of mellows me out, and I just love listening to her. Also, Angelica, who you guys know I'm a huge fan of, did this video as well. I will link both of their videos and channels down below. Love them both. They're both channels that I totally binge watch. But yes, so this is a video that I have been inspired to make by Elle. So I really, as Elle explains in her video, this isn't like why I won't subscribe from channels to begin with. This is why I would unsubscribe from channels that I would previously have subscribed to or had subscribed to in the past. It's been cool to see other people's takes on this because other people have been bringing up points that I haven't really thought about before. Just like, spoiler alert, in Elle's video she was talking about unsubscribing when people just give like bad advice or unsafe advice, and like I hadn't even thought of that. So very cool to hear other people's opinions, like I said. Also very interesting to do this video from the point of view of a YouTube consumer watcher. I love YouTube, but also now as a content creator, because I know that I can't always make everybody happy, and I'll ask for opinions on things and I just will get conflicting answers. There are going to be people who watch my videos and don't like something I've said or done, or don't like a format that I'm choosing to do and will unsub from me. And, you know, it's just the way YouTube is, and I don't think that we have to take it personally. I think, you know, we don't have to be subscribed to everybody. We don't have to support people that we have supported in the past just because you had supported them in the past. Like, we're allowed to grow as people, we're allowed to change and move on, and change our points of view and change our interests. I think it's okay. So, it's interesting to talk about stuff like this, is all I'm trying to say. The first thing that I wrote down, which I kind of feel bad putting down because I realized that this is something that not a lot of people can control. But my first reason that I wrote down was poor quality, or quality that's hard to watch. And again, okay, first of all, I'm guilty of having poor quality videos. I'm just starting on YouTube. I don't have that much. It's been a little rough. But I think, like, everyone has bad days on YouTube, but when it's consistently poor quality to the point where I can't see you, I can't see the makeup you're talking about, I can't understand you, the audio is poor, and it's consistently like that, and people are trying to maybe helpfully say, like, hey, this was a problem, and I really wish I could have understood you better, and that advice isn't being taken. That's kind of the point where it sucks, but I can't enjoy your content anymore because I'm being distracted by things. Again, I feel like I'm being a hypocrite in saying this because I haven't gotten this comment much, but I have gotten it twice, and I'm fully aware of this problem. People have said they don't like the glare in my glasses, and I do realize that it's fucking annoying. It annoys me. I can't do anything about it. It's just, this is the setup that I have to work with, and hopefully one day I'll be able to do things differently. But it's what I got, and I like to think that I still try to improve and do the best I can with it. Like I said, I'm not going to ever shit on somebody for not having, like, expensive equipment. It's just when it's to the point where I physically can't see you or understand you or appreciate you or your content because the audio maybe is muffled or poor or the video keeps skipping or, things like that. I'm sorry, but it's true. I'm gonna move on because I feel guilty talking about it. The next thing that I wrote down for my second reason is repetitive content. I'm not going to name names in this video because that's fucking unnecessary, and I please ask that nobody name names in the comments because I don't like to encourage that kind of negativity on my channel. But there's a channel that I used to love so much and supported so much that I really eventually had to, like, force myself to unsubscribe from because their content was just so repetitive. they were literally doing the same thing in every single video. Their opinions about things were the same in every single video. It felt stale after a while, and that is definitely a reason why I would unsubscribe, is when things get so repetitive to the point that leads into my third reason, which is a lack of enthusiasm. And I think that happens when you start to get into a routine on YouTube and you just do the same things over and over. I think you start to lose your enthusiasm for doing YouTube itself. And that's my third reason for sure for why I would unsubscribe. People, I think, more often than not, start YouTube because they love it and they're passionate and they have things they want to say. But I think, like I've said in past videos, if you're doing it for too long, or if you're not coming up with new or interesting content, or your engagement kind of stays the same, and you can see in a creator's face that they're not enthusiastic about what they like, what they're creating. Maybe they're not creating what they like anymore, they're just creating things that they think will get views. It definitely translates through the camera, and I will unsubscribe for sure. And it sucks, because there are definitely bigger YouTubers who I, went along with on their journeys to rising to big YouTube status, and then it's not the same after a while. Maybe they just don't love it as much anymore, and unfortunately it shows in their videos. I think this next thing could go along with being a bigger YouTuber, but not necessarily. My fourth reason that I would unsubscribe from a YouTube channel is if there is constant animosity in their comment section / social media. There have just been some YouTubers that I don't know what it is about them, but their comment sections are shit shows. They just, either everyone in it is so negative, and it maybe has nothing to do with who the influencer is as a person or what they've done, but viewers are so critical and so brutal, or even worse, when an influencer feels the need to fight back, and it just creates like this terrible toxic environment. There's a big channel that I unsubbed from that I used to love that was like mocking their audience in their videos. So like, well, everyone said this, so blah blah, and it's just like, it's so unnecessary and so catty. And I get that it's totally frustrating to have strangers think that they have the entitlement to tell you what you need to be doing, or what they think is wrong with your appearance or your content or whatever. I get it. That part is unnecessary. And if you find that you are one of those people that's like, well, I'm your viewer, I have the right to tell you this nasty thing that's on my mind, you're the problem. But I think it's equally shitty when the content creator claps back, as the kids would say. I just think it's petty. It creates so much negativity. It makes it so I cannot enjoy your actual content because it just feels hostile and icky. And I get that you don't have to be in the comments, you don't have to look at them, but the engagement part of YouTube is a big deal. It's part of what makes YouTube fun. But when it gets to the point where like your viewers are pissed at you for whatever reason, and they're fighting maybe amongst each other because there's people that don't like something that's happened, there's other people that are defending the creators at any cost, and it's just messy, I want nothing to do with it. I like to have as little animosity and negativity and drama in my life as humanly possible. I know I watch some drama channels, and when it comes to things like the shit that happened with Tarte, or the newest things with like Lashify, I think like those are more social conversations that we need to be having, and that's why I like to listen to that. But I really don't want to listen to the comment feuds. That's just unnecessary, it's petty, it's immature. Stop it. Which leads me to my fifth and final reason. I will unsubscribe from you if you are constantly in the middle of drama. And I feel like drama on YouTube is one of those things that I don't want to say it's unavoidable, because there are definitely some big influencers who do manage to stay out of drama, and they just live their lives and they do their shit and it's cool. But if there are some influencers that are just always involved in some sort of drama, there's always some kind of scandal, there's always something that was said that shouldn't be said, there's some kind of apology video going up, it's just messy, and I don't like it. I don't like it in my real life, and I'm not going to consume it if I don't have to, if I'm not forced to consume it. And like I said with my last point though, viewers can definitely be part of the problem with this. Viewers definitely like to see the messiness. They definitely possibly may encourage it at sometimes, but I don't like the draminess. I also don't like the clickiness. So this is going to technically be like a sixth reason, but also maybe go with the fifth. I don't like the clique mentality that can happen on YouTube. I don't like know which influencers are friends with who and they just act a certain way and they exclude other people. Though I will say, more so recently, I've seen a trend of like medium-sized channels trying to help out other channels, and I hope that it extends into large channels. I do think we're starting to come around to wanting to support each other's YouTubers, but mostly I feel like YouTube has become like a weird competitive place, and people are catty and cliquey, and people are always involved in, is this so-and-so friends with so-and-so anymore? Did this person throw shade at this person? Someone else subtweeted whoever. I literally can't stand it. Just get away from me with all of it. I don't want it. And yeah, I'll unsubscribe for sure. If you're, I'm not talking like a one-time thing, because shit happens, mistakes are made. But if you're someone who's always in drama, no, thank you. And that is my 5/6 reasons why I would unsubscribe from a YouTube channel. What are your reasons for unsubbing from channels? Please tell me down below. Again, I ask that you don't name specific names or specific channels, because I don't like creating that kind of like, that literally is everything I just said I don't like, so don't do that. But yeah, what are your things that you just like, no harm done, but I'm unsubbing from your channel? You know, content changing, not vibing with the person anymore, you know, all that kind of stuff. I feel like there's so much loyalty on YouTube, to the extent of maybe being blind loyalty, and it's okay to remember that you can unsub from people. It's not the end of the world. It's not, you know, no one's content is going to ever be for everyone, and that's okay. And it's important to not contribute any more negativity into your own life by continuing to watch people that you don't even like or that affect you negatively. So I feel like conversations like this need to be had to remind us about those things. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel as always. Talk to me down below. And I will see you in, I'm laughing because I'm thinking that I want to try and edit a video tonight. I don't think it's going to happen. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.